both my ears ndio nisikose. Ndio nisikose kujibu. Ndio no, mimi nimesema tu nilijikata mkono nikipika.
Okay, that means you have nobody.
It means that I like cooking.
You like cooking? Haujajibu.
Kupika napenda. Napenda kupika. Mimi sijakana mtu.
Una surprise mtu na gari pale.
Soon. Come the last question. Kuna
swali na Mungu anasema. Na hujafungua Biblia, anasema wewe ishia. Hizo stories za jaba. You know. Yeah, wana preaching na Bible, unaona, like wanakuambia fungua Bible, Genesis here and here it says this and this, you see. So there's more of that. Yeah. But JW has a lot of notions around them, yeah. Maybe because of how they are and how they carry out their things and things like those ones. Or even when it started and how it started. Yeah, but so fashion, I think.
Hello guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channels. Na guys, tumerudi kwa Leslie. Hey Leslie, tachoka na sisi. Mambo.
Itabidi nimezoea.
Kabisa.
At this point, nimezoea. Yes. Niko salama sana, nyinyi mko aje?
Sisi tuko poa.
Asanteni sana kwa kuja.
Asante kwa bali tukuja.
Najifeel politician sasa.
Your brother is coming very fast.
Najifeel politician. Sijui mtanipea cheo gani? Nisikia ati siasa.
Labda tuambie yenye unataka.
Mimi niko best.
Majenzi.
Mimi niko best. Sitaki wakuja nivamie.
So how are you doing? Life ikoje?
I'm good. Maisha iko sawa. Mambo inachemka. Yes.
Maybe for someone who is watching you for the first time, introduce yourself.
So my name is Leslie Daniel. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an educator. I teach anatomy and physiology. I also sing in my free time, and I enjoy doing business and making money.
You sing? You're a musician?
Yes, I do sing. I don't know if I'm a musician, but I do sing.
Do you sing maybe as a profession? Maybe unaifanya kama career ama just for fun?
No, sijaifanya kama career. Yeah, though I've been releasing music for a while, but I normally do it because it makes me happy. Yeah, it's something I enjoy doing.
Are you a comedian?
No.
It runs in the family.
Comedy hapana.
Maybe ni unrealized talent here.
I think maybe ni June mimi napenda fun. Yeah, most times I make jokes. Even in my class, my student knows, they laugh the most. Na napenda do jokes and fun. You know, yeah, we are here to live life and just enjoy. Yeah.
Hujatuambia ni brother ama ni fununu za uongo?
Yeah, iko kwa introduction.
That's a side thing.
Yeah.
And people say you look a lot like Obina, and some people ask, maybe are you his twin brother? Ama you just look alike?
No, it's just that I'm an uncle to his kids.
What? Uncle to his kids?
Yeah, I'm just an uncle to his kids.
As a matter of fact, you even look like his son.
Yeah, some people say that maybe it's mine.
Is he yours?
Yes, he calls me dad. He calls me dad. Yeah.
No?
He calls me dad.
And Obina?
Yeah. Sipia dad.
So he has two dads.
He has two dads. See, I basically raised him. Yeah, I basically raised him because like I took care of him from birth.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell us your relationship with Omosh. Mlipatana aje kwa history?
Omosh mmoja kwa story yake. So I think he's supposed to tell his story, but Omosh ni mzee tumetoka naye mbali sana. Yeah, tumetoka naye mbali. That's why unaona is handling Obi Evo passionately because tumetoka na Omosh mbali. Like ni someone that we have been with since he was in diapers.
Wow. Nimeona tumezaliwa.
Yeah, tangu azaliwe tumekuwa pamoja. Yeah, so it's basically a brother. That's what I can say. Yeah.
And it's your first time in some of our channels. Maybe you can give us a little history about you growing up. How was it? Were you a rich kid or you come from a humble background? Give us a kidogo story.
Yeah, my background is quite humble. I grew up in Kisumu. That is also where I schooled. My mom being an educator as well. as me, but hiyo time ungeniambia ningekuwa mwalimu ningekataa. Yeah, it's something that I never saw myself do.
Why?
Watu wengi ukataa kuwa
Yeah, for real.
You
I do
wanted to be a what?
a lawyer actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I've always wanted
hiyo
to be a
girl ilikuwa
lawyer.
ilikufa.
Yo go. Short story Kaliniramba. Long story is I used to have dreadlocks, so I went to Kenya School of Law. I wanted to do paralegal. Then they told me I have to shave my dreadlocks, and I was like, "Cheers, bye," and I left.
You still shave.
I shaved later on. At that time, shaving was not in my plan.
You were being forced to.
Yeah, I was being forced to. By then, I didn't like. I don't like when people force things on others.
Alikuwa unakunywa madem kule ukasema
Whatever, guys, sasa shwari.
hatuendi na
Mimi nilikuwa tu mraz tu. I was just enjoying my dreadlocks. Yeah, they told me to shave, and I was like, I think you're loiter, chill kidogo kwanza. Because of course I was already working. I just wanted to do it. Because I'm passionate about law, you know. So I was so far I've learned still law on my own, and some of my friends who are in the field wanafunza here and there, because unajua pia kwa job you meet a lot of things that need you to have some legal ideas. So I'm doing it from that angle. Yeah, but maybe you never know, maybe later on. Simeona hata Caliph juzi ndio ameenda flying school. You can do it, you know. You can do it when you have your own time. You can do it. Yeah, so maybe later on.
And growing up, were you a stubborn kid or obedient? Ulikuwa ile unaleta vurugu kila time.
Obi was so stubborn you could not match him. Alikuwa na carry the day. Hata ukijaribu kuzumbua uzumbui ka yeye. So hata alikuwa anasumbua tu.
encounter moja tu.
Yeye kusumbua. Always to like you ilikuwa daily life yake. You know what? Obi was a very hyper kid. Mwisho na wale watu watuli. Ameguza hii, ameguza ile, ameangusha hii, amepasua ile, you know, so cases zake zilikuwa always ongoing. Then kale politician na ukotangi kesi kotini. You know. Yeah, daily. So even if you do something, yako inakuja chini, you know, because kuna ile yake kubwa. Like unaweza kuwa umepaswa tamo zile aliangusha TV. So hatuta kuongelelea hata, you know, so hakuna venye ungemtop. So hakuna venye hata ungepata exposure.
Alipeleka madhe Sara.
Sana. It was very active, which right now even some of his kids wamechukua hiyo character, but at least him now he understands. You know, unajua kama our parents hiyo time ukikuwa a proactive kid, you are basically mtoto anasumbua. Ama unaweza kuwa mtoto mkorofi, you understand? But nowadays the current generation, they tend to understand that kids are different. Kuna mwenye ametulia, kuna mwenye ako hyper, and then you just handle them as they are. Si ati unamforce akwe ametulia, ama unaforce mwenye slippers zitakuguza. Slippers zitaishi kwa uso. Yeah, but now it's people understand the difference.
And how was your relationship with him? Kulikuwa na ile sibling rivalry ama you were best friends?
No, we have a sister who was taking both our attention. So Obi alikuwa na Obi alikuwa na mfight na mimi na mfight. So the enemy to your enemy is your friend. So Obi was my bestie. So we have a common rivalry. Yeah, so we never had issues na yeye. We were always having issues with my sister.
Ni mkubwa ama mdogo?
My sister. Ni my sister too.
And what point ndio mlikuja Nairobi from Kisumu?
Of course yeye ndiye alitangulia. Kwa hiyo kuja Nairobi alikuja juu alikuwa amefukuzwa home. Juu pia alikuwa amefukuzwa shule. High school alikuwa amefukuzwa shule, alikuwa apparently alikuwa the school spokesperson. Which is what I was also in school, and my sister was also in school. So we both did public speaking to nationals. So Obi alifukuza shule because the teachers were afraid ati anaweza fanya watoto wachome shule.
Ndio voice yake.
Yeah, ati uko na influence sana. We step. They even call my parents wakaenda like really? Hapana, mtu watoto anamsikiza sana.
Hakuna ile scenario aliwaambia wakasikiza, it's just speculations.
Yeah, they were just scared. They were just scared of him. Even though umejua hiyo kwa hyper, inaweza fanya mtu afikirie that ako hyper hivyo kwa vitu zingine. But for example, this is someone who doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't get in fights. even though una feel ati anaweza fanya wale wase wengine so wenye wanafanya hizo vitu wafanye something, you know. So they were scared of him when he was actually the least. Yeah, he's harmless. Ni vitu sasa kuna kelele. Yeah, waliona huyu akiambia watu wachome shule watachoma because walikuwa namsikiza. Unajua?
But that was like illegal kufukuza without any real cause. Maybe did you think of maybe suing the school? But how can you just kufukuza mtoto hivyo tu?
Yeah, it was not so good. It was not so. My parents walienda huko, tried to talking to them, but again nikawa they had made up their mind, so they were scared of him. So kukuja home pia umejia pia shida ni sasa hizo wazazi pia kuelewi because hao wako nawe kwa shule hao pia wako like kama wamesema unaweza choma probably unaweza choma. Yeah, my mom alikuwa understand, but with dad alikuwa like there's something wrong, you know. Yeah, so that is how I came to Nairobi. So
you got kicked out in school, later on kicked out.
Yeah, my dad alimwambia itabidi umeenda shule ama ufanye nini. Na shule pia amefukuzwa. So the guy was like, "Hey, mimi napotea." Akapanda gari la moshi hadi Nairobi. Na si SGR. Nikisema gari la moshi I mean majenzi hizi relate but ile tena kitambo ile. Umejua ilikuwa inajaa, hakuna place pa kukaa nini. Unasimama hadi Nai kutoka Kisumu. That's like 10 hours. No. Yeah, so 10 hours akakuja na gari la moshi. Alikuwa amechanga kafea. Nikisema alikuwa amepataje hiyo ya kuchanga fea hata nikasirikia.
Tuambie sandani.
Alipataje do? Kwa shule ana do na mzazi haizi toa.
Unajua sijui kama nasema hii story because Jessica akisema sasa unajua
Amesahau.
naweza mchomea.
What's the worst? Maybe aliiba. What's worse than kuiba?
See, was like ni kitu too weird.
How did he get the money?
Jamaa aliuza nyazi ya ng'ombe. Like by the way, this video, I'm not a liar. I never lie by the way. This is the truth. Yeah, you can sue me.
That's the truth.
But that's the truth. Hiyo ndio kweli. Hata niko na witness. Mom ndiye alikuwa anamwekea do. You're asking me how humble our background was. That explains how humble it was. Yeah. Ili ukitaka pocket money ama do yako mwenyewe, I don't remember even once my dad gave me pocket money. You had kuuza nyasi ama uchome makaa ama utafute kuni uuze, you know. Yeah, utafute kuni huko kwa river. You go sell it. We are selling kuni like 40 bob. Unajituma the whole day umetafuta kuni umeuza 40 bob, you know. Yeah, so that is basically how humble it was. And then there aliuza zake akachanga akanunua simu second hand. Jamaa na simu fulani I think ilikuwa inaitwa Xtigi or something. Jamaa alinunua Xtigi na ameuza Xtigi na huyu jamaa iko na ile what was it called, ile password. Jamaa ajampea hiyo password Joanna.
Kwa simu ilikuwa ya kuiba.
Probably thinking about it now lazima tungekuwa ilibwa. Jamaa kukuwa nayo. So this guy had a phone that he can't use. Anaicharge, anayakisha tu, anaisikiza hivyo. Hadi siku moja akagezio password.
Na ikaingiana.
Mungu ni
After so long. Yeah. So that's phone ndio aliuza, ndio akapata fare, akakuja nayo. Yeah, so that is basically how I landed here. Odd jobs. Yeah, apparently I think I need to go back to school. Kurudi shule, akamaliza high school yake hivyo. Yeah, so that is I came later on. I came now for academics after I was done with my high school in Kisumu. Studied in Kisumu town. After I was done with it, now that is when I came here. I did film production as my first course. Kuingia mitini, kupiga kitu kuna pressure. Ama ni change gear. Acha ni change gear, arudi shule tena. Yeah, tena kupiga sasa nikasoma fitness science. Katimu sasa tena kuingia job kupiga. Then that is now when I started the academic part of it, where I started teaching after years of working as a fitness professional. Nikaanza sasa kufunza other fitness pros, and that's how Zoezi School came about. Ya kufunza watu. So job hapa na pale, kurudi shule tena. So nikafanya modern applied psychology. So that's the last course nilifanya. The same time nilienda kufanya law, akaniambia ninyoe.
Tena ukarudi.
Yes, hiyo ndio time sana nikafanya modern applied psychology. Then I realized, let me just do something else. Because psychology is still something I love. I love a lot of things. So ukifollow to realize. Yeah, so that's how I did it. And so far so good. That's what I've been doing till now.
Tell us a little bit about Zoezi School.
Zoezi School is basically a fitness college where we teach everything fitness related. We decide natakuwa trainer. You know, kitambo watu walikuwa wanakuwa trainer aje, unabeba chuma, unapata muscles, unakuwa coach. You know. But that is not happening any longer because there's a lot to know when it comes to fitness. You must have nutritional ideas. You must know how to advise people about nutrition. You must know how to prevent people from getting injuries. You must know legally how to write contracts, you know, contracts zako between we na client wako, we na boss wako, things like those ones. So there's a lot. You need also to know how to train people effectively. See story na trial and error, YouTube school hapa na pale. No. So that is what we do at Zoezi School for people who are interested in venturing into the fitness field. We just teach them everything they need to know and set them up for success. So since 2016, we have been operational and we have been able to produce thousands of trainers. Some are in the country, some are outside. From the Middle East to other African countries, we have had students from all over. From Russia, we have had students from Nigeria. We have a student now from Sierra Leone. We have another student now from India. So we just have people all over. Our students are the ages out. We have had students who are 17 and we have had students who are in their 60s. So it's just across the board. And that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, well, Leslie, someone can look at you and assume that Zoezi School just came about nikafika maliko. Ukianza kulikuwa na challenges, you know, kama pesa ama watu wenye mnafanya kazi nao. Kama ulianza tu boom.
Hapana, when Zoezi School was starting, fitness was not so popular. And at that time, unlike now, where gym owners and gym managers and even some clients will ask you for your papers as a trainer, kitambo watu walikuwa wanauliza. So ulikuwa unapata watu walikuwa wanataka kukuja shule walikuwa few. Because if I can work without your papers, why would I? But right now, gyms will ask you for your papers hata before muongee. It doesn't matter if you're the biggest person in that interviewing bench. The first thing wanakuuliza, where are your papers, even before you talk.
What kind of papers?
Papers are shule, if you have come to school and you have done fitness science. Yeah, because now every gym owner in the country and even other countries, they know that you're operational. Because kwa colleges hatuna competition. Is either maybe umefanya hii course yetu diploma ama umeenda Kenyatta University umefanya degree. So those are the only ways you can go about it. So tukianza, it was like there were no numbers. To the point where tulikuwa nangoja student akuje ndio tuite mwalimu. Nafika mwalimu, student amefika kuja. You know, yeah, like numbers zilikuwa very few. And then it took long before we started having female students. It took long, like I think even after 3-4 years, I took other students, ladies. No, you know, ladies mostly walikuwa wanaogopa fitness to say. And then maybe they thought, or it was a male-dominated industry. Then, you see, but saizi, we may change. Just the other day, we actually had a class that has more ladies than men. For the first time, our brains were like, poof, like this is impossible. You know, this has never happened before. When they started... Naona nilikata mkono yangu nikipika, hata usinikumbushe. Anyway, at first hatukuwa na female students at all. But nowadays wanakuja. Alafu sasa tumeanza kupata watu wanatoka kwa their industries wana join fitness. Napata mtu ni medic anataka kuwa fit pro. Mtu ni engineer anataka kuwa fit pro. Nini ya. Probably because I've realized there's money in fitness. You know,
it is a well-paying job.
Currently it is because ukipata, let's say umeemploy hata kwa hotel gym, they won't pay you less than 70k. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, if you are a trainer hotel gym, ukenda hapa Kempinski sasa upate kocha hapo na sweatpant yake, hawaje wako mado. You know,
So let's say umeshaomoka. You have money.
Nitapamia. So Obina'S ako na pesa. Obina'S ako na V8.
Hatujaona yako labda even bigger.
Obina'S ako na V8. So kama ni hotel gym, they pay that much. Kama maybe umeenda job nje, of course if you're in Dubai or whatever, you'll be paid like 150,000 or even more, you know. when you're doing personal training, you may decide your personal trainer, you don't get employed, do not work 1-on-1 with your clients. The least they'll pay you is 20,000 per client. How many clients can you handle? Even 10 in a day, so you can even have 10 clients, 20 clients,
So 20,000 per day ama
per month. Sasa per month analipa 20K. Sasa if you have like 10 clients, if you have 15
how many
clients.
classes do you have like in a day?
If you are doing personal training, you can handle as many as possible because you'll handle every client for like an hour. Unajua? So 1 hour hapa umesonga, 1 hour pale umesonga. You can go to their places, they can come to the gym, But majorly with personal training ni kujibrand na kujimarket. You have to make sure that you're tapping in the right people. Because uwezi ambia mtu izlanza kulipa 20K na hiyo ndio mshahara yake pia. It won't hold what. Akaenda train ama nitakula, Yeah, but if ume tap into the right people, that's small amount of money they'll pay. Yeah, so other people have noticed that the industry is growing, the industry is green, and it also has opportunities. So watu wameanza kumove in. Yeah.
And would you say you are where you wanted to be? Unafeel umeshafika ama there's somewhere you're aiming to be?
There's always a fight between contentment and ambition. In most cases watu wana struggle kuzibalance. Contentment is what makes you happy where you are, and ambition is what makes you strive even higher. If you don't balance them well, kutakuwa na shida. If you are too contented, you won't be ambitious. Utatulia pale huko na umaintain. Si ndio? Kama Wepuguru akipata kazi ya uochi. Wepuguru ako pale na radio. Wepuguru ako sawa kabisa. Anasema tu boss, unataka nini papa? Yeah, so there's always a struggle about it, but I'm doing my best to balance them well. Yeah, because of course there's a lot that I still want to achieve in life, but I also find contentment where I am. That contentment is what I always tell my students also to find it, because we don't have it and you're just overly ambitious, unaweza anza kufanya vitu zingine zenye hazifai to get where you are. That's why unaona watu wanaingia wash sijui nini, it's just coming watu mara forex mara nini, because kuna kitu umeona na unataka and you feel like it can't wait, and you feel like at in 5 to 10 years hapana, mimi nataka kitu next month. And then you start doing those kind of things, probably you get shot, or you'll end up in prison or something like that. So there's always a balance, and I'm doing my best on my way also to balance it out.
Well, Leslie, what's the future for Zoezi?
Zoezi School is currently expanding. We are opening other branches because we have a lot of students wenye wanataka kutoka Tanzania, wenye wanataka kutoka Uganda kuja, but they can't because of the logistics. So we are currently working to take it there. Last year we started a branch in India. Yeah, and that is picking up quite well in Bangalore, India. And sasa tunaenda Tanzania and Uganda as well to tap into those industries.
Bado unasema hujaomoka.
Na current location ya Kenya iko?
I go Development House, 11th floor. Development House is just right opposite of your center. Yeah, that's where we are now.
Tunaambiwa time kidogo imeenda, tukimalizia. Tell us 5 things we don't know about your brother.
There's nothing I don't know about
No, we don't.
People don't know. That is things I don't know.
No.
I was like, that was bigger to that you guys don't know.
Yeah.
That is a very serious person, probably. But right now, I think for what he does with the Obina show and Obina TV Live, it may bring out a little bit of his serious personality. But it's not always jokes and comedy. Yeah, that is how he is. And to work with people na kufanya vitu ziende hivi, you have to always be, Hata mimi nacheka, but when you find me working, I'm totally a different person. Because vitu lazima zi align, and most of when you're working with people, you have to always push them. So he's a very serious person. So that's 1. 2, he's scared of heights. Anaogopa heights. Nimeambia tuende tufanye skydiving, ameniambia over his dead body. Aliambia over his dead body. Hawezi fanya. He'd rather drive than fly.
Wow.
Yeah, like so many shows other than anaenda outside Nairobi. Anaambia Mi badala ya kunibukia flight, nipe tu hiyo pesa, I'll drive. Anaogopa. Mkipanda ndege hata kushika mkono all through. Anaogopa mpige tabla za kutu. He's really scared of turbulence. He's a lover boy. Kaki fall in love.
Tunaona vile ana spoil.
Kaki fall in love.
Hata imeenda.
Yeah, the boy love ni hivyo. He's a lover boy. Anapenda kuinteract na watu, hapendi kukaa peke yake. You know, that's the difference between me and him.
You are an introvert.
Me, I'm more of I like my own space. You know, I like my own space. Like, kama siko job or anything, you just find me in my house, in a chill. I'm doing my studies, I'm doing my business, I'm watching my movies, you know. I'm a movie addict. So, nizo like utanipata kama niko in a very solo situation. That's why it took you long to know me. Because me napenda. But Obi ako like 20, you know, 20 happy. You know, where is it happening? Ukifika place kuna watu and something is happening, it comes out alive. Yeah, ukimweka kwa nyumba akae peke yake. There's a time watu walikuwa wameenda ushago, I think, to my mom. Akakaa kwa nyumba peke yake, akatupigia simu, nasikia, wase, mnakangaje peke yenu? Alafu pale alimaliza kabisa, atimekaa hapa simu, nikasikia mlango ikifanya chwe. I'm like, bro, you are a grown up. You're a grown up. So nikuje nikuangalie mlango, surely. Imagine. Jamaa kuweza, sasa alipata watoto nyumbani. Alienda, akakaa hadi akarudi nao. Yeah, so that is number 4. Number 5. He likes fashion, basically. Yeah, he likes fashion style. Vitu kama leo nimepata nimetoka gym actually. Yeah, nimetoka gym, I was from training. Sasa nikasema tuipige tu kaeni.
So that's something you share.
Yeah, fashion sense. Tunapenda sana fashion. Moja pili kwa instilled in us. We were Jehovah's Witnesses, so tumevalisha suti. Yeah, we were raised Jehovah's Witnesses. So tumegrow up tukuvaa suti. Adogo mdogo hujaanza kutembea umepigwa suti sasa.
Hiyo notion ya Jehovah's Witnesses don't serve God, is it true?
No, I think people have a lot of notions about GW, and mostly to hearsay. But people who have gotten close to them, they really know what they stand for. Jehovah's Witnesses are the only people who would really, who have in-depth knowledge about the Bible. Like in JW, you can't say anything that is not Bible-oriented. Na zile maombi za na Mungu anasema na hujafungua Biblia, anasema wewe ishia. Hizo stories za jaba. You know. Yeah, wana preaching na Bible, unaona, like wanakuambia fungua Bible, Genesis here and here it says this and this, you see. So there's more of that. Yeah. But GW has a lot of notions around them, yeah. Maybe because of how they are and how they carry out their things and things like those ones. Or even when it started and how it started. Yeah, but so fashion, I think tulianza more of evil. We personally, even him, I'm sure he enjoys wearing suits more than casual wear. Even me, I do. I wear casual wear because I'm going to the gym or something like that. But naturally, I just find suits better fitting. Yeah, suits are so nice. Like they just bring out your body, you know. Sasa pia lazima uende gym.
Kuna class inaleta watu wanakupea heshima.
Yeah, kuna class inaleta, you know. Yeah, imagine you walk in a boardroom now uko na ragged jeans, you know. Yeah. Even the guys won't take you seriously. Yeah, you know. So maybe also you're dressing us to do with what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, kama wewe ni DJ ni sawa. Ni sawa, but if you are trying to achieve something that is more corporate oriented, kuvaa suti might be, you know, maybe hata politicians wangekuwa nakuja kwa show yake kama angekuwa na suti. You know, you never know the impact, but of course you are dressing the first 6 seconds of impression, the way you are dressed really does a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, Leslie, maybe unaweza tuambia something unaisikia kuhusu hadi ukasema unanijua kuniliko ama ni ukashtuka.
Aroma, let me see. Moja maybe living my private life inafanya sana si party a lot. of that
don't
sort.
Ndani comment section.
Yeah, alafu pia si so my comment section sasa, so I have not seen any. Labda kuna yenye mmeona mniambie. Mko na za ndani.
Unaona pale your single life nasumbua wasichana sana.
No
Confirm
comment.
once and for all, are you single or
Are you
searching?
single or taken or
Yeah.
seen someone not
Yenye dem
serious?
mnauliza from both my ears ndio nisikose.
Yeah.
Ndio nisikose kujibu.
Uko soko.
Ndio
Yeah, tumekuvamia.
No, mimi nimesema tu nilijikata mkono nikipika.
Okay, that means you have nobody.
It means that I like cooking.
You like
Oh.
cooking? Haujajibu.
Kupika napenda. Napenda kupika.
Unamkana?
Napenda kupika. Mimi sijakana mtu.
Una surprise mtu na gari pale.
Soon. Come, the last question. Kuna swali ya mwisho kabisa.
Okay.
You are a fitness enthusiast.
Yes.
People are struggling a lot with losing weight, gaining weight. Maybe fair advice pale nje. Is it more of maybe losing weight? Is it more of dieting or exercise? Maybe you can advise someone out there.
Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question because I actually made a whole YouTube channel just for you. Okay, so just go to YouTube, Fitness Professor. Natengeneza videos every day. Hata hiyo umeuliza tu saa hii ya how to achieve their fitness goals.
Yeah.
Nilipost leo. Yes, Fitness Professor.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
on YouTube. Okay, type to Fitness Professor, it comes. I tackle all those. Weight loss, muscle gain, fat loss, all these things, dieting, I tackle pale hivyo. So everything is there. I made it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwa social media zingine tutakupata kama nani?
Kwa social media zingine Zoezi School.
Oh, you don't have a personal. Ama utaki watu
Atikezi na rangoja die. Wakuje Zoezi School tutengeze pesa.
Eh. Sawa.
Maybe tumaliza a message to your fans na maybe watu wajibu.
I would like to ask, how do I naweza jua aje expert or kurudi kwa fitness one?
Yeah.
Like a professional.
Kuna wale wengine hawajasoma na bado
Kama hajasoma ni kwak. Imagine doc anakuambia hajasoma lakini anajua kutibu watu. Imagine, you know, atakuwa, and that's why people have landed in wheelchairs because of quack trainers. You know, hakuna kitu ngumu go kwa kwenda shule, ni jitu ataki. Zoezi School hajakuja tukamfukuza. Akuje tu asome apate diploma yake akuwe professional so that asiumize watu na asichukue pesa za watu pia na deliver. You know, yeah, so just ask them, ulienda shule? You know, either alikuja Zoezi School ama alienda KU amefanya sports science yake safi, alete papers, alafu wewe pia unamuemploy ama mnafanya naye whatever. But kama si hivyo naambia tu ni ukweli umefura lakini hapana. Yeah, alikuwa ametoka Zoezi School. Basically. Alikuwa ametoka Zoezi School.
The only legit.
Yeah, college. Yeah, anafunza na mimi and my colleagues. We have 15 lecturers. Some of them pia wanafunza Kenyatta University, you know. So we have all these lecturers just for that. You know, so kwa colleges ni Zoezi School. University ni KU anafunza sports science. Aweza kuwa ameenda UN pia amefanya physical education, but most of them wa physical education hawakwangi sana kwa gym. Ni wa sports science na wenye amekuja college wamefanya diploma pia in sports science, au ndio anaweza kusaidia. Ama maybe amesoma outside country or something. Lakini zikuwe zile za online. Zikuwe zile za YouTube, sijui nini, atisijali alitumiwa exam akafanya, sijui nini, hapana. So it's also upon the person themselves or the client to do their due diligence to look into that trainer, ajue mtu alisoma kweli, alisoma wapi, you know, those type of things. Yeah.
So again, I would like to ask, is there any qualities of a good fitness professor?
So a good trainer, number one, will be knowledgeable. Si mtu atakuwa na dodge swali zako ukimuuliza anajibu, anazunguka hivi anakupea ma story. Personally, when someone tells you something that is legit, you can be able to tell. So ukisikia tu anaongea atakuwa knowledgeable. Of course ushaangalia paper zake. Yeah, it has to be someone who's smart, who's knowledgeable, who knows what they're doing. Anakuandikia vitu zenye zina make sense. Na hata ikikuja kwa pesa na kutumia invoice kwa email. Si hata nakuuliza leo ndio unanikanja ile do. Akishakuwa sasa story kama hizo najua tu jamaa communication skills lazima angekuwa amefunzwa kama alienda Zoezi School. Lazima tungefunza how to handle that. Yes.
Maybe lastly, jana tuliona demo Facebook was gifted a brand new car. Maybe tell us something about it. Maybe how ulikuwa motivated. Did you know about the surprise? What did you make?
Ukifikia vipi jana?
Hizo ni za ndani. Za ndani.
The question Kenyans wamekuwa akiuliza, tuambie tu kweli. Is baby and baby dating? Are they dating?
So si baby ni shemeji yangu shwa.
Officially.
Shemeji yangu. Wewe wako highly protected. Unakumbuka ile time tukiandamana akisema just status ni protected area. Hiyo ni protected area. Yeah, so I knew about the surprises today. But zilikuwa za ndani. Pale TikTok tu ndio nilishtoa watu pale nini kaandika leo ni leo. But sitasema nikanyamazia tu. Wazaa leo kumbe ndio maana kuna sema hivi yeah. But it was a nice surprise. You know, it's time for her to also scale up. You know, she's doing well. She's doing a good job. Anajituma pia. Ni msee mwenye anajituma sana. Hata hiyo siku sijuzi tu ndio alikuwa ameenda Kisumu. And the next day tena asharudi. You know, because of yeah.
Na si alirudi tena jana usiku.
Alikuja jana asubuhi.
Na akarudi jioni.
Tena akaenda tena because unacheki. Yeah, so kama unajituma, of course you have to also scale up. Lazima kitu nafanya ionekane. Yeah, and also if you have people around you who are supporting you and they love you, they also want to scale up with you. Si ndio? Bora uko na magari 3, 5, 4 na mimi sina, tunakuwa na wewe kila siku.
Lift.
Pia sasa lazima apande juu. Yeah, so it was nice. Yesterday was a happy day.
Yeah. What dream, what gift
if you have your person, you most definitely don't have limitation. What does the Bible say? That you and your person will become one, you know? So that means what you can do to yourself, you can do to them as well. So chako ni chake tu, hakuna stories za
mkiachana utachukua.
Hapana. Why do you give someone something and then you take it? Yeah, but I've seen people do that, but hey. Yani hiyo ni ile level. Hiyo ni ile level. Hiyo ni level tofauti. I don't think if it's something that I would do. Kama nilikuwa mpea like see we were together na tulikuwa tumefurahi nikupea. So tuko that. Tena why should I take it?
maybe umeishia ngapi kwenda uze?
No, maybe uko na machungu mingi. Maybe uko na machungu. Yeah, but I don't think it's such a good thing. But of course, the people who have done it, they know why they have done it. I'm not here to judge. But personally, I don't think it's something I would do. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much Leslie for your time. Asante kwa kukubali tukufanye interview. We've been inspired here and there. Na watu wa kuja zoezi school if you want to train us maybe kama trainer ama pia mtu akitaka lose weight na gym.
Yeah, tutampea trainer juu hao ndio wako wengi huko. Tutampea trainer.
Asante sana Leslie.
Asante sana pia kuja.
Amekata kusema hiyo.
Okay, let's do Daniel official on everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Let's Daniel official.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, Fitness Professor. Yeah. Kuna YouTube channel ya Fitness Professor na ya Leslie Daniel. Ya Leslie Daniel ya music. I want to say that I've always been putting out there.
But then you said you'd be putting out
very soon.
I said when.
Very soon.
So umeanza kuniwekea stories sasa. Acha tuone. Acha tuone vile tutaenda. Asanteni sana kwa kuja.
Nini? Ready.
Deri zilishuka na zakayo.
Thank you.